I mean, it's missing mana. He didn't keep much in the vein of like opening mana. For example, like if this brainstorm is good, I could just get him here. It's very possible. There's a chance you could just get him here. What are we missing? Basically just a vengeance? Okay. Do I need the land drop as well? No, not necessarily. It makes it smoother. Let's see, if he hits, let's see, Lion's Eye, Petal, Dark Grit, Entomb, Burning Wish. So he can go Petal into Ritual. There's a small percent chance I kill him this turn. Like, what you could do is you could go Petal, Entomb, Gitaxian Probe, see if you hit another Petal or a Dark Ritual. Now the problem is that opens the window to him Burning Wish into Reanimate My Grizzle, which is bad. There's a potential that's what he does. I doubt it. Just from what we saw in his hand, I think he'd have to draw exactly what? What would he need off the top? Exactly a land? I think if he draws a land off the top, he could. Because then he could have both black and red mana. So I think because of that, I'm down for just like end step Entomb. Yeah, he would need a land. I like playing around that, Snaff. I like just going pass. And if he's got it, he's got it. And he still may have it here. I think that he also runs like a Wand of Reanimate. I'm trying to think if he has enough mana to do everything he needs. I think we were just dead if he drew land anyway, Snaff, because I think he can... well, we'll see what he does here. Like... I have watched him play the deck before. Okay, so he's going to ponder. That's a good sign. That's not a good sign. I'm scared. Now I'm scared. All he needs to do is hit a reanimate spell. He hit land instead. Whew. Okay. Okay. Whew. That was him just trying to get us. What he did there. Yeah, that was him just trying to get me. Let me look one more card deep. Because if he hit there, we were toast. Yeah, I mean, if he hit, I was just dead. Like if he hit a reanimate spell off that ponder, I really like what he did there. Actually, that was really cool. I think that was correct. Now, there's a chance I don't get there with a Storm kill, so I'm just going to go with the Grizzle kill, or the Emmy kill. Because there's a chance I just don't get there with the Storm kill. There's always a small percent chance, by the way. This is also out of respect for my opponent. This is just faster. And for you guys at home. So he's on the play this time. And that's huge. Sideboard. I mean, he took a calculated risk. Like, the Ponder had a chance to find... And I think he shuffled and he just got a land. The Ponder had a really reasonable chance to find an out. Wouldn't hitting the extra 7 cards off Grizzle be better than the Probe, says Shade? Yes! I just didn't count my life points there. His colors are quite disjointed. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool deck, but I've noticed that, and I actually messed around with it myself for a little bit. The Burning Tin Fins list. It's like... It's fun, and in some ways it's better, in some ways it's worse. I think the mana constraints is definitely where it's worse. No, this is not it. That's just Burning Reanimator. Tinfin's episode 4, New Hotness. If you guys remember this one. We were testing days in this thing. We were testing all sorts of things. But yeah, I mean, like, the Burning Wishes are cool, and they enable some plays, but they also... our plan B with this one was really anemic. It was like empty the warrens. Oops, I just cut Pyroclasm. It was really anemic, I think. I think the Doomsday sideboard is pretty powerful. Now, in this matchup, we both just run it back. Just both run back our fastest combo kill. I just don't see... Guess he figured you had to be going off turn 2, so we tried to go off turn earlier. Yeah, I mean, like, I think Ben was right to do that. There's a chance that Ponder hits the Reanimate spell, and it's perfect. I mean, I'm going to say it one more time. Ben won the dice roll. It's very, very easy for us to lose this next match. I mean, Finns doesn't run Force. It's just the deck doesn't have enough blue. Another reason why I'm taking time to sideboard is I kind of want him to think maybe I'm switching gears. Or at least considering some sideboardage. I think top is too slow in this matchup. What would I run instead of top? I don't know. It feels too slow for the matchup. Maybe I'm supposed to run the Ideas Unbound to discard the Grizzlebrand. Maybe that's actually better. Because in this matchup, like, it's not card quality, it's just getting cards and putting them in the graveyard. I'm going to try that. I don't know if that's right. I just think the matchup's too fast for top. It's probably too fast for Ideas Unbound, too, but there's potential that the Ideas Unbound is just really good. One Lion's Eye seems better, says Emperor. Alright, well, I gotta keep this. Jeez. That was a fast keep. Is there something you'd like to share with the class? That was a really fast keep from him. We're probably toast. I can disrupt if it's not a turn 1 kill. I hope it's not the turn 1. Alright. Yeah, we're probably toast. Tex-Mex. We're probably toast here. I mean, he did win the coin flip. Dark Ritual. Whew, Ponder. Okay, maybe not dead. Maybe not dead. Maybe we're not dead. Played for 0.5 years. You know which ones are the good ones. Fair enough. What does he do? He chose to shuffle. Whew. That's good for us. That's really good. I could still just die right here. But him shuffling on the Ponder is a good sign. It means he didn't see the kill. But he's actively shuffling and looking for... Oh, no, he found it. We're dead. Oh, okay. Whew. I think, I mean, I would blind name that too. Playing the Lion's Eye. I would blind name that too. I don't suspect foul play. Burning Wish, Brains, Dark Writ. Okay. So Brains, Dark Wish. The best thing in his hand is the Brainstorm. The Burning Wish could find a reanimate spell, but he doesn't, like, this isn't really scary right now. It's the brainstorm. So I think you just strip the brainstorm, and then next turn you ponder. This is usually how this match goes up. We usually don't slog repeated turn 1 kills. It's usually we have to kind of go a little top deck-ish mode. Ooh, he spiked a ponder. That's really good. He spiked a ponder off the top. That's really good. That is an excellent thing to top deck. When any Finns players snap keys, you lay your hand down. Just put your head down. Chose not to shuffle, we're toast. That means I have to go off, like, now. We need multiple cards, so it's probably Brainstorm. Or it could be one specific card. If it's in a Tomb, we go off. Maybe I'm supposed to Ponder. Ponder has a higher chance of hitting a specific card. This doesn't do it. Well, it could do it, but it doesn't do it. And this is a spot where if I had Lion's Eye, I could do it because I could, if this was a Lion's Eye instead of a Lotus, I could discard the Grizzlebrand with Shallow Grave floated on the stack. This isn't good enough. I mean, it's technically what we need, but I need either Disruption here or I need something faster. Actually, I'm not supposed to do it with the pedal. We already know the stuff off the top isn't good enough, so let's go ahead and crack this. Give me something good. Grizzled Children. Nah, we're just gonna die. I mean, I can do what you guys suggested last game, which is just hope he bricks and play the children out, which doesn't feel great. Feels like a rather anemic play. I don't really want to redraw this Delta. It's okay to have the Grizzlebrand in your hand. There are ways you can work into... Oh, wait. Hang on a second. You don't know the top you shuffle with Ponders to Zephyr? Oh, was I supposed to just brainstorm there? You're right. Hang on a sec. So, we actually have a therapy. I just don't think I have enough mana this turn because it's only turn 2 to therapy myself, Grizzle. Like, I can play Children, and if he goes off, if it is a low enough base, we could gain the life back, and then next turn I can therapy my Grizzlebrand. So it's probably top. Oop. Come on, mouse, work with me here. I mean, I could also guess what's in his hand. We know he has a Burning Wish. Just strip his other card. I mean, you could. I know he has a Burning Wish. We know his hand is Dark Ritual Burning Wish. Snap says you could have done that with a Ponder enough mana. We didn't have the Children of Corliss yet, dude. Snafu, I didn't have the Children yet. There was no Children of Corliss until we did the Brainstorm. Anyway, so what we can do is I could therapy to strip my opponent's Burning Wish. Maybe it's an assumption that that's what he's going with, though. It might have nothing to do with the Burning Wish. It's tough to say if he's going off next turn. Let's see. So if he had Burning Wish, can he go off next turn? No. I'm just trying to think what his Ponder found. He's already put one of the cards he needed into his hand. So it's just a matter of, does he need the Dark Ritual? Does he need the... You could Shallow on top, being stripped. Oh, you think he's going to take the Shallow? Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, I mean, it's tough here, guys. It's tough. Do you think he's going off next turn? Yeah, probably. I think I'm playing the Children regardless. What's up, Vegeta?